Oh, hi. Welcome to Josh's Boxes. My name's Josh. Today I want to tell you a little story about something really stupid that I did. So, fans of the Chronicles will know that when I was a young lad, frolicking amidst the elementary school hallways, I was smitten by a lass named Lucy for all intents and purposes. And I want to tell you a little bit more about that story because, as you know, I did many dumb and stupid things to try and get her attention, such as pretending to be a werewolf, or bragging about my crayons. But believe it or not, that's not the most embarrassing thing that I did. Those two don't even come close, honestly, to the most embarrassing thing that I did to try and relationship with this girl. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So buckle in because this one is embarrassing. So we're going to go to the seventh grade year of my life. Seventh grade is a weird time. I was 13, just got my own iPod, super big deal. I was playing all the classics: Angry Birds, Minecraft Lite, Fruit Ninja. It was a wonderland of technology, honestly. Um, and watching Survive and Thrive Minecraft videos on YouTube, all the good stuff. Um, and my liking of Lucy had continued strong into the seventh grade. I'm a man of simple tastes and social anxiety, and so it didn't change. So, important to know at this time is that I had shared a room with my younger brother, who's a couple years younger than me. We were very close. We'd stay up all night talking and stuff. Good times. But um, I was a thrill seeker. I I wanted the rush, and so my brother and I engaged often in truth or dare. And one night when we were doing this, we wanted the stakes to be high, and we were playing this game where we were like trying to guess numbers or something. It was kind of stupid, I don't know, but I told my brother, "This is how high the stakes were. Okay, are you ready for this? If I lost this game, he could go through my yearbook, pick any girl, and I would talk to that girl. Any girl, and I would talk to them. I would speak words at them if I lost this competition. The stakes are high because I really did not want to do that. I was petrified of women or 13-year-old girls, not really women. I was petrified of females. So the stakes were high. I want you to understand. And I lost. I don't remember what the game was. I think it was literally just like guessing numbers, and he guessed the number correctly, and I didn't. And so I don't really remember. I just remember that I lost. And I was a little stupid, in case it wasn't obvious, because I had doodled in my yearbook. I was a little artsy fartsy back then. And so Lucy's picture in the yearbook had a little heart drawn in Sharpie by it. And my brother was like, "Her, you gotta talk to her." And I was like, "Dude, no, please. So can you just like pick a girl that I sit by?" And he's like, "I don't know if you can sit by, dude. You gotta pick her. I get to pick it. You have to talk to her." And I was like, "Oh man, dang it." Trying to talk to this girl had not gone well in the past, but stupid as I was, I'm a man of honor. And so I decided that I'd go through with it and talk to this girl. And so I took this oath upon me that I would go up and talk to her. I don't know, I had this like weird, I didn't really understand that like girls are people too, and you just like it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird to just walk up and talk to someone you don't really know, especially for a dare. It's just weird. I don't know. The weird. I was a weird kid. But I took upon myself this oath, and I was oath sworn to fulfill it. And so I did something that I probably should not have done looking back on it. Because I told my friends, because I knew that they would hold me to it. And boy, freaking did they. Because I saw Lucy walking down the hall, but she was surrounded by her friends. Obviously, she's hanging out, going down the hall with her friends. So I'm like, I can barely muster the courage to talk to this girl, period. With friends around? That's crazy. I'm not going to do that. And so I bail. My friends are like, dude, you better do this. An important fact to know about me is that I was like barely 5 foot in the 7th grade, and all my friends were like, I have like really tall friends. Like I had friends who were like 5'6", 5'8" in like the 7th grade before they like hit the full blown puberty growth spurt, and so, and I was a bit of a late bloomer too, and so I was very small and they were very big. And that's important to the story because they're like, bro, you better go talk to her. Don't be a little baby. Just go talk to her, dude. It's not weird. It is a little weird, but they were trying to encourage me. And I was like, okay. So I'm marching up. I'm going to go talk to her. And I see her, and my body just... And this cowardliness oozes through me. And my heart is racing, and I'm like 6 feet away from this girl, and she hasn't even seen me. I'm like, bros, I cannot do this. And so, one of my buddies, who is significantly bigger than me, grabs me by the shoulders and lifts me up so that my feet are dangling off the ground. And he waddles me over, places me down in front of this girl. And he's like, hey, Lucy, Josh has something he wants to say to you. And I'm like, wants to say to you? Like, whoa. I'm not about to tell this girl that I have a crush on her. I just wanted to, like, say that the conditions were that I just had to say something to her. I said to say hi, or I like your shoes or something. I don't know. And all her friends are like, what? He has something he wants to say to her? And one of the friends got confused, and she was like, wait, Josh likes me? And I was like, no. I like broke out of my cowardliness for like 2 seconds, so like, and I was like literally like I was shaking. I remember my leg was shaking super hard, and they're like, what is wrong with this kid? And this girl was like, wait, Josh likes me? And I was like, no. And I couldn't get the words to come out of my mouth, and so this buddy of mine, he's like, was plopped me in front of her, is just waiting for me to say something. I'm not saying anything because I'm terrified, and he's like, this is stupid. Lucy, Josh likes you. Do you like him back? And immediately, I just felt like something made out of glass cracked inside of me. I was like, and she turns beet red like that, like just instantly the color of a tomato. And her friends all like circle around her, and they all like Secret Service down the hallway. And I'm just standing there, and I'm like I literally can't even process what happened. My buddy's like, that wasn't so bad, right? And I'm like, yes, that was so bad. That was like the worst thing that could have possibly happened. I wasn't trying to profess my like for her. I just had to speak words to her. And he was like, that's stupid. I did you a favor. Oh boy. And so later that day, right after lunch, I'm walking with a different buddy of mine down the hall. One of her friends comes up and gives me this little piece of paper. She's like, "This is from Lucy." So I get it and I open it up, and it says, "Sorry, but not really." Which, to be fair, like, obviously she doesn't have any reason to like me. I've never talked to her before. We didn't have any classes. We didn't live close together. Like, there was little interaction, and I wasn't some like. I was 13. I was like a weird looking 13-year-old. Like, obviously she's not going to be head over heels for me, but I was pretty disappointed, pretty sad. So that was a big bummer, and I didn't know what to do in the moment. I guess I was like emotionally vulnerable, and so what I did was I took the paper and I was like, "Sorry, but not really." I stuck it in my mouth, chewed it up, and spit it out in the trash can. Ugh. 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 So weird. And my buddy was like, "Dude, what? What did you just? What just happened? What did you just do?" And I'm like, "I'm emotionally vulnerable. Okay, leave me alone." Oh man, good stuff. Just so cringy. Just so weird to look and think about. There was this one time when a little while after that, I was tired of being a coward, and so I walked up to her while we were waiting in the bus line. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she's like, "Oh, it's going fine." And I'm like, "That's good." And then I walked off onto my bus. That's all I said. But I was like so proud of myself that I'd spoken to her on purpose. I was so proud. Sometimes when you're an idiot, the process of becoming non-idiotic just requires some baby steps. And that's what I was doing. I was just making these little baby steps and embarrassing myself and this girl. Or, I feel so bad looking back because my friends just were pretty much harassing her. Like, I had a different buddy who sat next to her in their science class and would like tease her all the time. And anytime that he talked about me, she would like turn tomato red and didn't want to talk about it. And then he called her She-Hulk because she would turn red. And just not good. Like, that's the part that I didn't think about when I went through this whole day. It's like, this is another person involved here, and this could be something that they don't want to happen to them. And my friend would like follow her around and try and get me to talk to her all the time. It was bad. It was bad. I feel bad looking back. Like, not only is it cringy, the stuff that I did, but I feel bad that I probably made this poor girl so uncomfortable. So, just dumb. Just, young Josh was a dumb little kid. Oh boy. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as it went for Lucy in middle school. I kind of stopped liking her after that. Like, I still thought that she was cute or whatever, but I wasn't like interested in her because it had just gone so bad for the both of us. So, oh. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. That's all of it. So, hope you like the story. Hopefully, you can learn a lesson. If you are playing Truth or Dare with your brother at night, don't make the stakes so high, especially if you have like actually kind of severe social anxiety. Like, if you're really, really nervous, don't make the stakes so high. It's just a dumb thing to do. And also, don't tell your friends. If you make one of these oaths to talk to a girl, don't tell your friends. Make it a personal oath. Something between, you and God, as it should be. Because telling your friends just makes it worse. But, yeah. And also, just don't harass girls. That's not cool either, so don't do that. Those are the lessons. Hopefully you found this instructive and entertaining. So if you want to hear more stupid stuff that I did as a kid, subscribe, because that's not even all the stupid stuff I did in the 7th grade. There's like 3 other stories that I have from the 7th grade that I can tell that will probably be the next Crush Chronicles of just stupid stuff that I did. I'm a slow learner, and so I did lots of stupid stuff. But if you're interested in watching that, subscribe. And if you thought this was funny, or if you found it stupid, leave a like. And tell me in the comments how you were smarter than me as a seventh grader. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Until next time, ciao. Someone's just doing their job right outside my window.